Kia ora, ko Peter Harris aha. I'm the Economic Development Manager for Queenstown Lakes, so I'm the first to do the 4-minute stint. Diversification is no mystery. I mean, we do it at home and we do it at work. Whether you've got a mortgage and you've got fixed and floating, or whether you have got some money invested, you generally are advised not to stick it all in one business. So it's not a mystery, but at an economic level, we've taken advantage of what's around us. We've hunted and gathered. We've had sheep, gold, sheelite, tourism, and housing and feeding our local growing population. We've had our economic eggs in too few baskets. We knew this was risky, but it took COVID-19 to punch us in the face, to move beyond these industries, to look holistically at the issue. And it's really galvanised a whole lot of the people in the room tonight that you're going to hear from. Economic diversification is similar to what we do at home and work, but it's a longer and much more complex game. We had made a start by supporting things like film and education, but to uncover new opportunities and to diversify at scale, we must be willing to question the status quo. The diversification challenge is to build incomes that don't rely on people having to come here to spend their money. It makes sense to build on what we have. There are businesses that have been brave enough to set up here who don't serve tourists or the growing local population. These businesses deserve our support. From them, others will build the confidence to start, stay, or move here. It makes sense that diversification will be a long game. It's taken tourism probably over 70 years to get to what it is now. We need to maintain momentum, but also accept it will take decades to build a truly diversified economy. We need to be willing to plant trees we may never get to sit under. Our children and our grandchildren will thank us for it. We need to be open to surprises, but research shows that there are opportunities hiding in amongst the dominant industry. It makes sense to build off tourism, a place people want to come to, problems it has that technology can help solve, and the value of a visitor beyond their short-term spend. And it makes sense to tap into people's love for this place. That is our superpower. Diversification is a team game. There are many individuals and organisations playing their part, and I have the privilege of supporting these people, many of whom are volunteers. Some of you are speaking tonight, some of you are just in the audience, and some people are out there making a difference today. And at a personal level, I thank you for that, because it makes my job a pleasure. To help align the efforts of all of these people and make sure we're collaborating wherever possible, there's a group working on a 3-step plan. The first step is a framework that summarises why diversification matters and what we want from it. I have a draft of this framework I'm happy to share with those interested, and thank you to Kim, who's in the audience, and Kate, who's here, who has helped pull that together and turn it into something really exciting. The next step is a plan to prioritise and allocate the work, and Patrick and Stephen are here from Martin Jenkins, and they're helping us turn that into a plan that we can all act on. The final stage will help us be clear about how we promote our district in ways that inspire others to join these efforts. Council has a role to play in diversification, but the heroes of this journey are those businesses brave enough to be economic outliers and those willing to help them thrive. Kia ora.